Hi, today is SOAR, which is your spinal rotation and flexion, so quite loaded for the spine. It may be better to do the movements separately, which I'll go through first of all, rather than combining them. Again, just take advice for your own situation if there's osteoporosis or any low back pain issues going on. You need to be able to sit really tall, as we did in spine stretch forward. So potentially you may need to prop yourself up a little with some blocks or some cushions if necessary to achieve that length and position in your spine to start with. Okay, so we come to seated really tall on your mat. So find your sit bones on the ground, possibly propping up a little bit. Legs ideally a little wider than hip width. So possibly mat edge around that, either just on, just off for your comfort. I'm just shimmying back to try and make sure that I'm in shot. So the first part of the movement is a rotation. So you could practice either hands across your chest or waist twist, just your thoracic rotation here. So as you breathe out, center, let the ribs, neck and head spiral over to one side. Inhale back to the center and exhale other way. So it's kind of practicing that movement. You've already done your spinal flexion seated when we did our spine stretch forward. So the combination is much more loaded. So really important you keep that center engaged and you're lengthening and lifting upwards throughout. So we need to just try your rotation with the arms long and out to the side, palms facing down. So get that sense of reach through the fingertips, lengthening as much as you can. So as you breathe out center, let the ribs, neck, head and arms spiral to one side and inhale back to the center. Next time you breathe out center, over to the other side. Okay, and then the next bit, we're going to rotate and then dive down. So we're going to show you that version. So first off, wide breath, grow tall. As you inhale first, and as you exhale, we're going to add to that rotation and then start to dive down. So little finger towards little toe, the arm behind me, thumb facing down, and then lengthen back up into that twist position and then come back to the center. So I'm going to rotate, dive down, keeping scooped, back to that twist position and then unravel. So we're going to rotate, dive down, unravel and stack up. Rotate, dive down, unravel and stack up. So ideally the movement, especially as you're coming forward, is helping you to expel the air on the exhale. So just make sure you're not running out of breath, play around with the breathing, but ideally exhaling as you're going down. So it's nice to exhale with the rotation. Let's take another breath, and then as you breathe out, you can expel even more air as you go up and over. So it's your rotation, diving down, unravel, stack up, rotate, lengthen, dive down, unravel and stack up. So I hope you found that useful. Give it a try. Just constantly think of that sense of length and of position through your spine and really keeping everything engaged, as with the majority of our exercises. So I hope you found that helpful. Have a little play and let me know how you got on. Thank you. Bye.